Now you be saying, oh, but Brother Hiram, you talking about comic books. I'm talking about black comic book artists in all Eurocentric demographic, okay? So let me just make this simple. We just had Black History Month recently. And looks like people in the comic book community, or should I say in that specific space that looks at the comic books, I can keep going. I'm only gonna keep it there. They're having problems with DC, the big conglomerate DC Comics, of consistently promoting black characters. Now this is what people are tripping. They're like, wait a minute, you got Superman, you got Batman, you got all this stuff like this, but why don't you see a lot of black characters? Hell, it was Black History Month. We ain't even see no big push for black characters. Now I'm trying to give you a understanding before I go into the complaint. Now you think about it. When the last time you seen a comic book, let alone black characters pushing? I know we can say Green Lantern, we can say that, but we're talking about the grand thesis of black characters that's driving comic book sales and movie sales. Besides Black Panther, that's Marvel. See, I'm working Marvel, but we're talking about DC. That's Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Flash, we can keep going. So you ask yourself, what the hell is these people talking about? So there's a black collective is pushing together DC So White, that's the hash mark, DC So White, and they want to continue to push this thing with the hope that it's helping black comic book artists and black comic book characters dominate or at least be represented in the marketplace. Product in mind, the product that everybody's talking about is Milestone Comics, which is an independent company that's distributed through DC, and it's all black, right? They've been doing their thing since the early 90s. And people are asking, how come we don't see superheroes coming out of that? How come we don't see them being pushed? And sometimes it kills me, because if you look real close and you're a true fan, I'm always saying you can always go back and get those comic books. You can go to your comic book store, your retailer. You can get these books. You can get the compendiums. You can get the omnibuses. You can get anything you want and still be able to get this, because DC is still printing them up per, interest. Well, see, recently they just had a new Milestone comic, and the collective, or the black collective, you understand what I'm saying, has gotten behind this comic book, and all the comic book artists, the writers, it was a team of them, and they said, hey, we need to sell 100,000 units to be a factor in the marketplace, and hopefully DC can hear the noise we are making. So they came out with the DC So White in the hopes to push and bring an awareness of this comic book, Milestone, from Milestone. That's the name of the comic book character. You see the name of the comic book though. That's the name of the comic book company. But you see the name of the comic book, okay? And they want you guys to go out and pick this damn comic book up in the hopes to put black back in the forefront, or should I say more dominantly in the forefront of the community. I'm down with it, you know what I'm saying? I got my copy. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm supporting. Don't be tripping on me, okay? All right.